sought that 5 Muslim MLAs of the Congress party be made ministers with good portfolios like home, like revenue, health and other departments. And now sources are also suggesting that Zamir Ahmad could be the next deputy chief minister. He is an aide of Siddaramaiah and he is also going to Delhi along with Siddaramaiah as far as what our sources tell us. The race to be the chief minister of Karnataka has moved firmly from Bengaluru now to Delhi. We have DK Shivakumar also, who is likely to take a later flight or is likely to take a flight anytime now to head to the national capital. Siddaramaiah has already proceeded, and it is with the high command of the Congress, as it often turns out to be, that the decision rests. The visuals that you are seeing right now are coming in live from the residence of DK Shivakumar, who is clearly unsatisfied by the different proposals that have been made to him by the Congress that do not see him becoming chief minister. For instance, we are told that a chief minister's post-sharing formula, such as the one the Congress had initially floated in Chhattisgarh, has been rejected by DK Shivakumar, who insists that the chief minister should have a 5-year term. And we see now, initially he was unwilling to go to Delhi, or reluctant at the very least. Now he seems to have acquiesced to that. He is going to be leaving for Delhi anytime now, and one can imagine that very soon there is likely to be a talk held together with Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar, and perhaps only then we will see a resolution to this. The CLP meeting of the Congress party that was held yesterday came out with this as a resolution, that they cede the decision making of the chief minister's post to the Congress High Command. The Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has been entrusted with that particular responsibility, but one knows where the power rests in the Congress party. So one can imagine, and it is also mentioned in the CLP resolution, that Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi have played their parts, and they are likely to also play a continuing role in deciding where this chief minister race goes. We have Prajwal now joining us on the phone. Prajwal, insofar as this demand from the Waqf board about having a deputy chief minister and up to 5 ministers from the Muslim community goes, what more can you tell us? Is the Congress considering this? Is there any reaction from them? And also, the BJP is attacking them, isn't it?
Look, the BJP is basically attacking the Congress because of they're stating that there has been nothing which has been decided by the Congress, even though it has been like 24 hours since the results came, and there is already absolute majority which the Congress has proven. So what is the delay in forming a government and naming a chief minister is what the BJP is essentially speaking about. But at the same point of time, they're also stating that this could again be the Rajasthan model as well, because it is definitely not working wonders for Rajasthan there, where Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot are fighting amongst themselves, and the same can even be seen here between Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar is what the BJP has alleged so far. But when it comes to the Muslim ministry, when I spoke to H. Vishwanath as well, he stated, the senior Congress leader stated that all options are being considered because the Congress is a secular party, and people from across all religions, castes and creed will be given a place in the cabinet too. But he's still not naming as to how many Muslim leaders will be given in particular, because the Waqf board has demanded around 5 ministries and also the post of deputy chief minister, which is quite unrealistic because they have got 9 Muslim MLAs now from the Congress party who are victorious. So it definitely looks quite unrealistic at this point of time whether the Congress would be able to fulfill this or not. Because even if we're looking at the number of portfolios as well as the caste dimensions in Karnataka, you have Lingayas, Vokkaligas, OBCs, SC, STs, minorities as well. And you're also having the Brahmins and the Kshatriyas too coming into the foray, and it would definitely complicate matters worse for them. So they need to make sure, in accordance to the number of seats that has been won, how much representation will be given to each caste over here as well. But one deputy chief minister from the Muslim community, that can definitely not be ruled out. Looks like there might be a possibility there, and front runners for that is Zamir Ahmad Khan as well as UT Qadir too. And we have seen that both of them have effectively made sure that the minorities would vote for the Congress. And they have been largely successful in doing that because they have got the en masse Muslim votes. Around 88% is the voting percentage of the Muslims, of which around 70 to 71% is the voting figure for the Congress from the Muslim community, is what is being stated. So taking all this consideration now, Ankit, it can definitely not be ruled out that portfolios.
Right.
Okay.
Prajwal, stay with us. You've also spoken to BJP MLC H. Vishwanath as well as a bite of Shehzad Poonawalla that we have on this demand and whether the Congress has any compulsions in that regard. Let's listen in to both these voices.
The promises as well.
Yeah,
Stated there's a
that
resolution
must be. Because in the first cabinet only, whatever the promises that made at the time of election, that must be fulfilled.
Okay.
Before we go to the parliament elections.
So all is well within the Congress party now, because so much is being spoken about, so much is being speculated as well. So is all well within the Congress party over the CM phase?
Yeah, it's all well. It's only a speculation, not truth in it.
Okay, so the Deputy Chief Minister, they state that should be from the Muslim community, the Waqf board.
Definitely the Muslim community has supported Congress like anything,
Okay.
But who is going to be the Deputy Chief Minister? Which religion, which community is left to the High Command?
The INC does not mean Indian National Congress, it means I need chair. And just like the Rajasthan template of political instability has been thrust upon the people of Rajasthan by the Congress party, they are trying to make another Rajasthan out of Karnataka. And therefore the question should not be who will be next CM of Karnataka. Question should be who will be next Sachin Pilot of Karnataka. There is already a ladai for Satta that has transpired and started. This means more importance is being given not to promises made to the people but to post and position and portfolio. And then because of the Congress's open appeasement politics where they said tie up with SDPI, have religious reservation, let us go and remove the law for anti-cow slaughter, or let us remove the anti-conversion law. Now the appeasement politics of Congress is coming back to haunt them, and they are also demanding their hissa. And this shows that the template of political instability, political bigamy, political adultery, and open appeasement which they have done in Rajasthan is coming to haunt them in Karnataka, and the Karnataka government will already start going towards the direction of Rajasthan model of Congress. It is being seen from the early signs and symptoms.
मिनिस्टर्स की बात करें जिसमें कह रहे हैं कि गृह राजस्व स्वास्थ्य से तमाम इस तरीके से विभाग में 5 मंत्री बने.
This shows that once the jinn of Tushtikaran, the jinn of appeasement politics, once you have let it out of the lamp, out of the bottle, there is no way to bottle it back. And therefore now we can see that just like in Rajasthan, it became a satta ki ladai, post ki ladai, portfolio ki ladai, and no promises were fulfilled. Either the promise to the farmers about Qarz Maafi, just like it has become in Chhattisgarh, just like we have seen it also developing in Himachal Pradesh. Now we will see the same kind of instability and appeasement taking place in Karnataka. It is unfortunate that the people of Karnataka voted for stable mandate, but in return they are getting appeasement and instability already, of which you are seeing symptoms.
So there you heard two reactions to the compulsions that the Congress faces now after having won Karnataka with such a landslide mandate on accommodating members of various communities in its cabinet, including having a Muslim chief minister and up to 5 ministers. On the other hand, the chief minister's post itself remains one to decide, and we have Prajwal reporting now from Bengaluru, and these visuals coming in from DK Shivakumar's house. So are these all the supporters of DK Shivakumar, Prajwal, who have come to see him off as he goes to Delhi? They want him to be chief minister. Is that what we are looking at?
Yes, Ankit, essentially that is what we are looking at, and today is also his birthday, and followers and supporters of DK Shivakumar have come here with cakes to get it cut as well, because he will now shortly be leaving to the HL airstrip where he will be taking a chartered flight. I'm just asking my video journalist Sadanand to pan across to the residence of DK Shivakumar, where hundreds of his followers have come in now to essentially go ahead, provide their support, but also at the same point of time wish him her birthday, as today is also his birthday, and also also now we have been seeing that there has been hectic parleys which has taken since early in the morning as well, where essentially DK Shivakumar was seen for a lot of time along with KC Venugopal inside a private hotel in Vasant Nagar in Bengaluru. And at this point of time, it was learnt that there has been several talks between the central observers along with DK Shivakumar, and KC Venugopal too has also spoken to Mr. DK Shivakumar, after which he had gone to his he had gone to his farmhouse in Kanakpura is what they are stating, and now he's finally come back here. And he also stated that it would be unlikely for him and he will still decide as to whether he will go for Delhi or not. But finally he's now made the call. He stated that he will be moving to Delhi shortly. 4:30 p.m. is what we are expecting for DK Shivakumar to be leaving from Bengaluru, and he will almost be reaching by around 7:30 to 7:45. That means to say that now even he is also approaching the High Command, and he was also called for by them. So all questions will definitely be answered, but the decision will be made in New Delhi now, as all this particular action will be shifting to the national capital. But more and more followers coming in. We also saw a few of the MLAs too who had come in here at DK Shivakumar's residence earlier to wish him a happy birthday, but he was not present, essentially staying in Shangri-La Hotel and not coming here too. And he stated that one of the reasons that he did not want to go to New Delhi was because of the fact that he wanted to stay with his supporters and his followers and voters of Kanakpura too, who had come out in large numbers as well. A few of the supporters were left disappointed and they ended up cutting cakes by themselves because he was not present here. But at the same point of time, they have also been quite understanding because they know that this is a very crucial day, an important day for DK Shivakumar ahead of this decision which will be made by the High Command as to who the next Chief Minister of Karnataka will be. Even as we are speaking, let's just stay on the visuals as you take over from me, Ankit.
Absolutely. So there is a lot going on. It's DK Shivakumar's birthday, which is a double celebration clearly for his supporters. They've come there with cakes and with bouquets of flowers, and they're going to see off their favored leader for the Karnataka Chief Minister's post as he makes his way to New Delhi. Meanwhile, Siddaramaiah has been quite eager in his flight to Delhi. He's already on his way there. He's already set to reach. And Prajwal, do you sense a state of counting MLAs going on? Is there a Siddaramaiah camp and a DK Shivakumar camp? And is it likely to go down to that, or at this point does it seem like eventually an amicable solution will be found?
Yes, sir. Ankit, just network issues right here. But yes, as of now, there seems like, there might be no amicable solution to this entire problem which the Congress is facing, because for them now, there are many issues that has to be handled. Initially, it was stated that it was the fight for the post of Chief Minister, but now the High Command will also have to make the hard choice of who will be the Deputy Chief Minister too. So many decisions that will have to be made by the Congress High Command, but essentially will it be today or will it be tomorrow? That is also something that needs to be seen, because he is only reaching late in the evening. So will this high profile meeting held in the night, will it be held in the night, will it be held in the night, or will it go on? That is something that needs to be seen. On this note, we'll also quickly slip into a short break as we continue this live and rolling coverage from